Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday, and may the 4th be with you. If you are a Star Wars fan, today is your day, but it's looking a little bit gloomy for this holiday. Cloudy skies with rain and cool temperatures hanging out in the 50s. Looking like a good saga day to stay inside and maybe do a little movie day. Right now, the rain is already widespread across central New York, cloudy and temperatures on the cooler side, upper 40s to near 50 degrees, and really not warming up much today. Notice we've got a large weather system to our south, stretching rain from the East Coast all the way over to St. Louis. And this will be over us for today, tomorrow, even into Tuesday as well. Today, we're getting the soggiest weather as it moves in from the south, sliding up the East Coast, may even bring a minor risk of flooding. The center of this system is pretty much just rotating in place as it's stuck over the northeast, as high pressure remains on either side of it, pretty much keeping it stalled. So that's why today really is not expecting to improve. Right now, the rain is generally light. It is widespread, as I mentioned, but we may get some heavier pockets of rain after lunchtime, mainly for areas south and southeast of Syracuse. Anywhere south of the Thruway is where we could see some heavy rainfall for the second half of the day. Temperatures will be gradually rising through the 50s, eventually topping off briefly near 60 late this afternoon. But again, it's going to stay in the 50s for most of central New York at the warmest. This widespread steadier rain will eventually move north of the Thruway after midnight tonight, and that's when we may get some dry time for Syracuse and areas further south. In terms of rainfall amounts, by sunrise tomorrow, notice the highest totals will be to the south. This is where we're watching the area of flood concern, but again, super low risk. That's where we could see an inch to an inch and a half by Cortland, Marathon, Norwich, and far to the southeast by Binghamton. Syracuse only expecting around a half an inch, maybe up to an inch in spots. Lesser amounts the further north you go. Up by Watertown, only a quarter of an inch. And again, the flood threat is low for today, but the highest risk will be to the south, especially down by Binghamton. That's an area that's already seen quite a bit of rainfall yesterday and won't take much more for creeks and rivers to get pushed over the edge. Looking ahead to Monday, we'll still have some leftover rain far to the north as a stationary front starts to move up. And will be dry for the rest of central New York to start the day. But scattered showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm, start to pop up in the early afternoon, continuing into the evening. But again, not expecting anything terribly soggy for Monday. Not expecting any severe weather either. Temperatures will be a tad warmer, too, expecting to climb to a high of 70 for the afternoon. As we go into Tuesday, it's going to be soggier as the center of this weather system slides in. That's going to bring us some more widespread rain, but we will get some peaks of sun in between the rounds of showers and storms we'll get on Tuesday. So highs will actually climb into the 70s between the rain, cooling off between the batches of rain showers. We'll drop into the 60s, scattered rain showers on Wednesday, morning clouds on Thursday, shed away to afternoon sunshine, upper 50s. Then we're up to 60 with sun on Friday, keeping the sunshine Saturday and gradually warming up into next weekend. Caitlin?